All right, we are back. And yeah, just gonna jump right into it. Ah. I think I think he's just in a little bit of pain from what he did earlier tonight. I squeeze the futon. It feels like hot metal is coming through my throat. Every muscle, every bone in my body is messed up. I hear a grinding sound with my numb ears. The sound of creaking bones is coming from within me. What don't they like? My bones are twitching as if to complain to me, and my ribs are shaking as if to burst out of my body. Pain runs throughout my body. My whole body is pushed down by a great force, but the pain is coming from within. It's condensed in a small place, but the contradiction is that my body is expanding. On top of my futon, I wiggle around like a bug and try to bear the unknown pain. My brain's burning. My brain must not be able to endure the pain, as it's like a sauna now. I don't care if this is compensation for the magic over my level, or if this is the abnormality Saber was talking about. But for some reason, I don't want to ask Saber for help. I don't want to worry her, and I have to be responsible for what I did. It's natural to do so, since I'm a guy. I suppress my moaning as I sweat. The clock I look at with my vague mind says it's not even midnight. I should be able to escape this pain if I sleep, but I'm sure the pain will wake me up even if I do. I'm going into a daze. My mind's boiling up. The pain should go away once the sun comes up, but until then, I have to bear this pain for about 7 hours, and this fact by itself seems like a bad dream. Interlude 9-2 Unlimited Blade Walks. The place is not too pleasant for him. Frustration and delusion, envy and jealousy. This place permeated with emotions is like a cursed room. It should have been his, but this room was never used for him. Damn. This place stinks like piss. This is all his delusion. A stranger's child spent a few years in here and threatened the Mato bloodline for a long time. That's the only past he knows. Wait, is Shinji complaining about not going into the worm molester room? Is that what he's doing right now? Okay, kid. His father never said anything, but his grandfather told him a bit of what happened here. His father did not choose him and decided to kill off the Mato blood, but his grandfather wished for the revival of the Mato family. That's why he has no feelings towards his father. His father taught him existence and failure. His father taught him superiority and privilege. Thinking about what his mother gave him, Shinji laughs. First of all, women are not needed at the Mato household. Okay, dude. He heard that his mother is some carrier, but she must have become useless after giving birth. He can bet on it that he'll find what used to be his He can bet on it that he'll find what used to be his mother in this room. Okay. But he has no intention of searching for such a thing. First of all, he does not want to see that which gave birth to his unskillful body. The basement is filled with decay. Strange worms are wriggling around deep within the dark. There should not be any more nutrition to suck out of here, but the worms are still living here in this underground training area. No. From the beginning, this place has been used not to raise people, but to raise bugs. What can be seen inside the dark are swarms of bugs with black wings. Even the shadows on the walls must be black bugs. In it all, the Golden Man, unsuited to this lowest pit, is there. Oh, you are here, Archer? The Golden Man, Archer, does not look at his master, and just stares into the darkness. I have good news. Kodamine said he'll overlook any of our actions. I thought he showed promise, but he really is useful. That means we won't have to get in trouble no matter what we do, right? Talking in delight, he walks towards Archer. Archer finally notices his master. The red eyes move. Oh, no, I didn't come to complain to you. I don't care where you go and do what you do. I respect my servant's free will. I'm tolerant unlike the others. Shinji's pressured by the red eyes, but he still approaches Archer. Even if Archer may be an ominous existence, he is only a servant. Therefore, he maintains his arrogance against Archer. He shows leniency, but he still displays that he is the stronger one. I see. Kodomini thinks highly of you, huh? Yeah, I guess he owes my grandfather. He said a bloodline with a history like mine should win over some third-rate Magus. That's obvious. He's stating the obvious. But he's good at determining who's strong. I'm thinking about maybe thanking him if I obtain the Holy Grail. Joyful laughter echoes throughout the room. Then let's start, Archer. We don't have to worry about catching people's attention. Go ahead and kill all you want. Eat lots of souls and get strong. Then they'll be next. We'll have to crush that annoying Saber and go settle things with Emiya. He pats Archer on the shoulder. Archer watches as if something unpleasant has touched him. What? I told you we were going. No matter what Hero 1 may be, a servant has to obey his master, right? He must have imagined himself raping Saber and letting his friend crawl on the ground. What? He orders Archer in high spirits, but the Golden Man does not move. Shinji, you do not understand what the Holy Grail is. And he says his master's name for the first time. Huh? Ignore the other masters. If you want the Holy Grail, they are only sacrifices. If you wish for the Holy Grail, there is something we must obtain first. Something we have to obtain first? The boy, Mato Shinji, looks at his servant. His feet are unmoving, are moving back unconsciously, and his feet are moving back unconsciously, and he has let go of Archer's shoulder. Let us obtain that first. I'm lending you my powers to obtain the Holy Grail. The only common goal between us is the Holy Grail. Well, I understand how you feel. Revenge is delightful. To seek pleasure is proof that you are human. I shall take part in that joy once we are done with what we must do. Archer smiles for some reason. Sensing something evil in it, Shinji finally feels uneasiness about the servant's identity. The eighth servant, a heroic spirit that should not exist. The strongest king of heroes said to have existed since the last Holy Grail War. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I haven't asked you before. Shinji speaks, still trying to preserve his superiority. What? I shall answer you if you question me, master. Oh, that was my work phone that went off. Good thing this is like my only day off in like months. So I don't have to pay attention to it. It's about your wish. What do you want to do after you obtain the Holy Grail? It's a natural question. A heroic spirit that is half immortal and has all the treasures in the world. Good water. What can this man possibly wish for now? What? You did not know? Archer says so with surprise. His face is smiling as if he found a small happiness. I allow everything that is magnificent. A splendid ornament is something I must admire the most. But I cannot stand giving it meaningless extras. Extras? It happened a long time ago. I chose 10 servants and tried to kill the one that I did not need. What do you think happened, Shinji? Huh? They are all slaves, right? Then didn't you kill them all? No, I could not actually kill anybody. None of the laborers were meaningless in the old world. He shrugs his shoulders ironically and steps forward. A deeper darkness. He raises his foot over the dark shadow. But this world is filled with extras. I believe there would not be a single meaningful person, even if I saw it through 1,000 people. Man, this world has gotten so friendly to humans. I don't get it. What do you want, Archer? You want the Holy Grail because you have something you want, right? Then Archer does not answer. The Golden Man does not even turn to his master and... It is a simple thing. A lot of something is ugly by itself. Lowers his raised foot into the darkness. A smashing sound. On the ground are numerous smashed bugs with even more squirming around. Interlude out. Unlimited Blade Works. 10. Strike Lovers. Okay. Also, I feel like this isn't... I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I feel like this isn't going to last, like, much longer. Like, I could see it being over in, like, the next, like... Even if I'm doing, like, these shorter, like, 15-minute episodes, I feel like it might be over in, like, the next, like, 30 to 40. Which, again, I'm doing shorter episodes. Remember, in the Fate route, the first couple episodes were, like, an hour long each. You know what I mean? And they were all... Then, from there on, they were all around, like, 20 to 30 minutes, and there was only a couple that had to be 15, where this one has a lot of 15-minute ones. And I still feel like it might, like, be, like, near the same episode count, which means that this one's a lot shorter. It's morning. I slowly open my eyes. The night that felt like it'd last forever has ended. Good. The pain's gone. I don't know if I could not bear the pain anymore, or if the pain went away at some point. Anyway, I feel no pain. I don't feel sleepy nor tired. My head has cleared up as I managed to get about 3 hours of sleep. Yo, base, let's go! 3 hours! Heck yeah! Alright, I'll go make breakfast. I get up from the sweaty futon. Then, as soon as I get up, my left foot slips. Huh? I touch my left foot, thinking it's strange. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no pain nor blood, and I don't feel like I'm touching my leg. I don't feel anything on my left leg. Or my left arm. I try pinching the left side of my chest and again feel nothing. I guess my body hasn't fully recovered yet, even though the pain went away. The whole left side of my body is numb and it does not feel like it's my body. I think something like this has happened frequently. It's like when I sleep in the wrong position in the shed. I used my arm as a pillow and my blood wouldn't be flowing in it when I woke up. Yeah, that. This is like the numbing one gets from having the blood circulation to the limb cut off temporarily. Well, it moves fine, so it should heal in time. It reacts slowly, and it feels like I'm moving it using a controller, but it shouldn't hinder my everyday life if I'm careful. I refrained from using a knife this morning and make a simple breakfast consisting mainly of bread. My dominant hand, the right hand, is good, so I can use the frying pan. I cook some ham and eggs, instant clam chowder, and make breakfast for 3. Itadakimasu! Itadakimasu. The two bow and dig into the toast. Saber eats the toast and salad like always, munching and nodding. Ooh, I'm getting a salad mix from the store later. I'm so excited for that. Yeah, part of being back here, I talked about it a little bit in the last episode, but I'm now back at my grandma's house where I normally live, or have been living for the past, 2 years. And a big part of, coming back here was just figuring, okay, now I need to restock my everything here, and that's a lot. So I just kind of ordered a couple things not ordered a couple things, I made a list of a couple things, and I want to go get those, and then I'll just go from there in life. But yeah, I'm excited for the salad mix. I love them. Yeah, it's interesting to see Saber using chopsticks, but Western food suits her more. Saber's usually quiet. It's not that she's untalkative, but it seems like she considers silence a virtue. Same. So this is how she is during meals. It's easier for me to stay quiet during meals, so a meal like this is ideal for me. Huh? Then I realized why it's so quiet this morning. In a word, it's... Oh, I was about to say it's Reenless. Because isn't she still living here? Oh, wait, no, she's not. Is she not living here at this point? I could have sworn she was. Gosh, again, it has been 2 months since I recorded last, so it's been way longer since anything else has happened that I know of. Hey, morning. Oh, we're having French food this morning? Fujini didn't stay over last night. Yep, I cooked French food this morning, so just be quiet and eat. I gave Fujini her mug. But this kind of smells like instant food, Shiro. It's just your imagination. Your nose isn't working too well since you just woke up. I see. You might be right, but... Oh, good morning to you too. Saber? My mind blanked. I'm sorry I couldn't come home last night. Fujini gulps down the hot clam chowder like some kind of sports drink. I bet there's some special coating on her throat. Good morning, Taiga. I did not see you yesterday. Was something wrong? Yeah, I had to work. Well, no, I'm just going around visiting people who are sick. But that ended yesterday, so I can relax again today. She puts margarine on her bread while she's speaking. It doesn't really matter, but Fujini doesn't use butter. I can ask her why, but I don't want to since I'm sure it'll be a stupid response. I love his faith in Fujini. Hey, Fujini, how many students are in a serious condition out of the ones who went to the hospital? No one's in a serious condition. Weren't they melting? I feel like that can't not be a serious condition, causer, you know what I mean? They're all just staying at the hospital to be safe, and I hear that they can all come back to school next week. It's alright, Shiro. Just relax and don't worry about that incident. Fujini bites into her toast. She looks so carefree that looking at her makes me feel like I can trust her. I see. That's good. Yep, everything's alright. I'll be looking forward to dinner tonight. She has a peaceful smile. Yeah, at times like this, she reminds me that Fujini is Fujini. Then I'll be going. Please take care of the house while I'm gone, Saber. Yes, that is fine, but Shiro, I did not see anything made in the kitchen. Am I to go without lunch today? Aw, that's cute. I was expecting her to be more like, hey, Shiro, the man who tried to kill us last night and almost succeeded because he's uber-duper strong is gonna be at school today. Maybe you should not go today, or maybe I should come with you today, or something, or another, or at least be nearby, I don't know. That's where I thought it was going, but... Yes, I mean, granted, he's probably not gonna be there, and they're probably gonna keep him at the temple. It's not like he's gonna get ambushed in the middle of the night, and then go back to school the next day where two of those people are, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things of like they all have to be careful around each other, but it seems like they're not thinking about that, question mark? This is fine, but Shiro, I did not see anything made in the kitchen. Am I to go without lunch today? Oh no, I can come home early today since it's Saturday. I'll be a bit late, but I'll be back by lunchtime to make lunch. I see. Shiro, is it troubling if you do not tell me about such matters? It seems you are pretty careless this morning. Your reactions are slow too. Do you have something that is worrying you? No, my body's still heavy from yesterday, but things should be back to normal in no time. The left side of my body is still numb, but it doesn't hurt, so there's no problem. I can't tell Saber about such a thing to worry her. Just tell her. Tell her. Well, you're right that it's my fault. Meals are your only hobby. Both! I'll make a big lunch to show my apology, so let's call it even. I wave goodbye and go to the door. I cannot agree with what you just said. It is only that I would not have energy in emergencies if I skip meals. Okay, Saber, don't you try to play it off as if eating isn't one of your favorite things, okay? I just thought it was a little rude for Shiro to say that it's your only hobby. Just forget about it. See ya, Saber. Alright, and with that, we will end the episode there. I will be back with some more, hopefully. I think my plan right now is to record... I'm probably going to start uploading these again maybe this week. I don't know. For context, right now it is February 6th, Monday. So I've already, if I do start editing these at some point today or tomorrow, I'll have to, not only will I have to record a lot more, maybe I'll just get back to uploading next week. So I want to record enough for February and March. So how many will that be? There are 3 weeks left in February, so that's 9, and then 12, so 21. Excuse me, I haven't eaten anything today, and it's like 11, and I just had a little bit of a burp. That's not good. I always felt so weird when that happens. Sorry if that's TMI for some people. So yes, basically, from the last episode, the next 21 are all going to be short again. And then after I get that done, then we can go back to normal 20 to 25 to 30-ish minute length episodes. Okay, that's the plan. Okay? It sucks that I basically spent an entire day, 2 days recording to get myself ahead and be secure, and then I had to stay an extra month, so I fell behind again. Which sucks, because like my views and watch time was like on a consistent upward spiral, and I was gaining more subscribers, and it was great. And now my watch time and views are basically back down to what they were like a year ago, because not only has it been like over a week since I've uploaded like normal content, like non-visual novel stuff, but I also haven't uploaded Fate, which gets me pretty consistent views for the past month. So anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.